The shadows whisper old tales, in corners they knit. Outside the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, while inside my heart plays a blues no one else can be. An empty chair, a glass of whiskey, memories not faded. Each sip's a reminder of the love we once paraded. On the edge of buried truths and silence, I find my fears in the hush of the night, when no one hears. This heart's a river flowing deep and wide, drowning in secrets we swore to confide. Once laughter danced around us like a promising flame, but then came the storm, nothing left but your name. The echoes of your footsteps still haunt my floor. Love's promise turned to a closing door. Whispers of what could have been, how we reached this end. A specter of regret, my unseen, unforgiven friend. On the edge of buried truths and silence, I find my fears in the hush of the night, where no one hears. This heart like's a river flowing deep and wide, drowning in secrets we swore to confide. Now here in the quiet, I meet your ghost in every line, your voice a distant melody, a once cherished sign. In the stillness I trace our lost dreams on frosty glass, learning to let go what was never meant to last. On the edge of buried truth and silence, tears still fall beneath the weight of past whispers. I still recall love's echo lingered in the silence. Softly it resounds, a haunting melody of what was. In the shadows it abounds. So I'll sit here with my memories as the candles burn low. dim light where shadows lean. In this corner booth, just my spirit and the unseen. The glass reflects a tired ghost. Candlelight whispers to the lost. Beneath the hum of old blues cries, a tale of love and how it dies. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories stumble and words entwine. Each sip a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey night, under the whiskey nights. Remember how the rain fell that stormy eve. Your coat, my shelter, a naive reprieve. But seasons turned, as did your touch, leaving me cradling this glass, this crutch. So here where laughter used to dance, only silence fills my empty glass. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories tumble and words entwine. Each sip a story of what was mine. Under the bar stool bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in what whiskey bought. Oh, the bar stool bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in what a whiskey bar. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, I find you lurking though I've resigned. Through the smoky haze your shadow fades. Under the whiskey nights, gently, gently it fades away. In the dim light where whispers hold the walls, candle shadows flicker like old souls dancing. Tonight the air's laced with bourbon truths. Each note from a rusted piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under each glass clings like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the arms of smoke and shadows, tonight I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm against the window pane, and I'm tracing memories like tears they never fade, held tight in this embrace of the night's cold shroud. I find pieces of peace away from the crowd, in the arms of smoke and shadows tonight. This heart finds a whisper of its former light, here in the silence where you once stood so close. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I find your ghost. Softly, slowly, tonight I let go. I let go. Thank you. In a dim lit bar, under a flickering neon sign, sipping on sorrow, aged in oak, smoke and time. There's a whispering shadow in the corner booth, speaking love, but it sounds just like you. Here I am, on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends, on the edge of done with you again. You promised forever, but it faded with the dust, leaving a heartache that comes alive as the day shuts. There were lies dressed in truths I wanted to believe. Now every tender memory is a trick up your sleeve. Here I am, on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what of ashes and doubt. Here I stand, softer, fainter, done with you again, in the quiet afterglow where our fire once had been. Your echo fades away like the last notes of a friend on the edge, gently forever done with you again. Here on the edge, oh, I'm done with you again. In the dim light of the candle's flame, let us scatter across the floor of the old game. Walls whisper in sepia tones, heartbreak tales, silhouettes dancing, soft shadows tell their lonely wails. Oh, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Once this hall hummed with laughter and your warm gaze, now it's just the clink of ice, whiskey haze, rain taps like footsteps that I wish were yours. But it's just the storm speaking, closing old doors. Yeah, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Here in the flicker, I see your face in the dance of the flame. A memory so vivid, yet I can't whisper your name. Underneath the roar of my blues, there's a quiet plea. In the echoes of my heart, find your way back the hall still. My voice a velvet pain that the night can't kill. Each note a tear, every word a bittersweet trial. In the silence of the echoes, I'll wait here a in the dim light of a waning candle, where shadows dance on tired walls. I'm sipping on the last drop of a memory in the silence where your laughter once called. The clock ticks like a slow heartbreaking. Night whispers through the cracks so thin. my solitude waking, I find myself under the lonelies again. Under the loneliness again. We used to trace our dreams in the morning mist, but dreams fade like ink in the rain. You left with the autumn's dying kiss, and winter came, oh, but the chill remained. Now every glass of whiskey whispers your name, and every song sounds like a closing hymn in the echo of steps that never came. I'm draped in the folds of the loneliness again. Under the loneliness, where the cold winds blow, where my whispers meet the echoes of my soul. It's just me and the ghost of your tender sin, dancing slow under the loneliness again. Oh, I hear the rain tap dancing on the roof, playing rhythms of a life once known. Underneath the weight of this old veranda, I reckon with the seeds of sorrow sown. Your face, a faded photograph in my hand. Tears mingle with the ink as I remember when, under the loneliness, where the whispers call, I'm wrapped in the curtain of your shadow fall. Here I love, here I bleed, here I begin to heal slow under the loneliness again. Oh, healing slow under the loneliness again. Dim light flickers in a corner booth, shadows dancing slow. Whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right, in the haze of my regret, where truths become my fights. I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights, your smile a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine, in the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine. I'm haunted by the loves cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by, your ghost in every whiskey glass, in every tear I cry. This bar still holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice a memory beneath the moon's sigh, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight night. In the dim lit corner of this old town bar, velvet curtains hide the scars. Candlelight flickers like a lonesome star. Here I am nursing the last sip from a mason jar. dancing with smoke and shadows alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter where the sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. The piano plays a memory, slow and sweet, a tune that once made my life complete. But since you left, it's just another call it be. In this chair, I can see my defeat. Dancing with smoke and shadow alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter, sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. Oh, the rain taps like time, relentless and slow. On the window pane, it's a sorrowful show. Each drop a reminder, a past I can't let go. Whiskey whispers your name in its warm amber glow. Dancing with smoke and shadows I roll. In the quiet of night, this bar's my home. Lost in the walls, soul is stone. Dancing with smoke and shadows alone. Here I fade in the dance I've always known. In the dim core of a smoky room, candlelight flickering, casting shadows of gloom. Glass of bourbon trembling in my weary hand, playing solitaire with memories in this no man's land. Each note I sing, soaked in midnight dew, rings out the blues, rings out the truth. We danced once under the harvest moon, your eyes like stars, but they left too soon. From laughter to silence, the distance grew. Your shadow faded, but the hurt it flew. Under the echoes of me in blue, my heart's a ghost town haunted by you. Each note I sing, soaked in midnight dew, rings out the blues, rings out the truth. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on old window panes, and the wind in the willows sings your name in vain. These walls hold the echoes of our love in spring. Now I'm sipping the bitter with the sweet memory. Under the echoes of me in blue, softly murmuring the saga of me and you. With every breath, with every room, the melody lingers, bittersweet and true. Under the echoes of me, under the echoes of me blue. Yeah, my mirror at a table stained with rain, whispers flow through smoky air, a piano softly sings, streets are washed in silver rain, the night wears a velvet gown. I'm penning down my soul again in this old part of town. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. Ink runs with the whiskey clear. Each word a drop of heartache, each line a hidden tear. The clock ticks past another hour in the silence of my blood. Tonight I the bar at 2 a.m. Ink bleeding with the rain. Words fall like weary soldiers. Feel the weight of all this pain. The moon quiets the shimmer as my heart begins to fight. Tonight I leave my letters here, fade like a star out outside. In the corner of a dimly lit room, candles flicker low, casting shadows on the walls where the pictures used to show. Dusty frames on the mantle, speaking secrets soft and slow. Tonight the whispers in the air, they're singing tales of long ago. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight. Echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was. In the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Once there was laughter here, and glasses raised in cheer. Now just the clink of ice in whiskey, drowning out the tears. An empty chair beside me, where you vanished year by year. Each sip a memory fading, like the photos once so clear. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight. Echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was. In the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Oh, the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, and the thunder rolls like sorrow for a love that might have been. In the gloom, your ghost beside me, we dance to a tune so thin, a melody of memories in the spaces we are in. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight. Echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. Hold me in the shadows, hold what's right, softly fade in the whispers of fading photograph. dim corner of my moonlit room, leather-bound memories spill their perfume. Found an old photograph, edges worn thin, the whiskey pain in my throat begin. When I saw fading photographs still, time held its breath, the world stood so chill. Your ghost in the grayscale, haunting the frame, echoes of laughter I can't reclaim. We danced through thunder, loved in the rain, promises whispered, now all in vain. That sepia smile, your hand in mine, faded like the edges of a long lost time. When I saw fading photographs still, time held its breath, the world stood so chill. Your ghost in the grayscale, haunting the frame, echoes of laughter I can't reclaim. Candle flickers, shadows play on the wall. In the silence I hear old love calls, drifting smoke and tears, the night sighs deep. Memories are the company I keep. When I saw fading photographs still, whispers of past, the air turns cool and still. In the quiet of the fading light, I hold on to the love that night when I saw fading photograph. The stillness held my heart in the gentle dark. Of a flickering candle, the world's painted in shades of blue. Empty glasses, telltale, none too gentle, of the dreams that I've lost, the lies you held true. Silence speaks in this old smoky corner, where whispers of jazz cradle the night. Sitting alone, my thoughts they wander on the edge of I'll survive you tonight. On the edge where shadows linger, but sweet turned bitter. Oh, nothing lasts. Your heart danced away, leaving mine. Here's to the pain, pour another. Make it neat. Let whiskey burn these regrets in my mind. I'm broken, but breathing won't accept defeat. I'm on the edge, but tonight I'll be fine. On the edge where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Now the rain taps a solo on the old bar door. Rhythm of the falling sounds like a cry. I'm learning to forget what I used to adore. Under the weight of this stormy sky, but there's solace in the blues, in the slow, sad tunes, where pain meets grace in a slow, soft dive. On the edge where shadows are fading, I find the strength to reclaim my life. With every note, the pain's abating. I'm letting go, surviving your lies. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. In the echoes, I'm alright. I'll survive you tonight. In a corner booth, the shadows lay like velvet over the old cafe. Candle flickers, painting grief in my view. Holding chords with ghosts in a room painted blue. The piano moans a melancholy tune underneath the sigh of a waning moon. Here I am, dancing with whiskey nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in the smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. Was it the summer rain? All the words we couldn't say that stole the colors from our skies, turning them gray. Your laughter now whisper in the bartender's tales as I drink to forget, but in every attempt I fail. Love's remnants drifting like smoke through the air, each glass a confession of a lover's despair. Here I am, dancing with whiskey nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords I find you, swirling in the smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. Oh, how the night stretches long when loneliness clings. My heart beats echo your name, in the silence it rings. There's solace in the blues, in the slow burn of ice. Whiskey whispers you're gone, but my heart thinks twice. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights in blue, each sip a softer memory, each glass less cruel. In the smoky veil of night, I'll always find you, dancing with my shadows under the moon's rueful view, slowly fading out like a song that's nearly through. Underneath the silver glow of a crescent moon, streets whisper secrets while shadows dance till noon. Velvet draped on empty chairs in a corner of my room, scent of aged bourbon lingers mixed with your old perfume. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Love was a melody we played on repeat, tangled in chords where joy and sorrow meet. But seasons turned and your smile grew cold, left me a heart rich in memories, but hands too empty to hold. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. taps the windows like fingers testing the glass. Each drop a rhythm of the moments that pass in this room by the light of a lone candle's flame. I dance with ghosts, whispering your name. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, where shadows flicker and my thoughts drift to you. In our song whispered low, where love once was true, hearing the echoes forever, I'm swathed in blue. In the glow of a lone street light's kiss, underneath the weeping willow mist, my voice a quiet, trembling shade, where the secrets of my heart stay. This old town, these cobblestone echoes carry the tales I told to the shadow. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, buried in the night's deep narrow. Each word a drop of pain I've known, turning my heart's river narrow. Oh, how the moon heard my silent pleas, dancing with my lonely whispered blue. There was laughter once in these haunted halls. Your touch lingered like summer before the fall. But the change came swift, a storm unseen, left me with could have beens and broken dreams. Now every glass of whiskey, every slow jazz tune is a bitter reminder under the cold eye of the moon. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, lost like tears in the pouring rain, rain. Each word a drop of pain I've known, echoes of love, whispers of strain. Oh, how the stars watched from their silent throne as I drowned in the whispers of the unknown. Here in the silence after the crowd walls could speak, they'd say your name, a haunting refrain, a flickering flame, whispers of what I couldn't say alone, soft as the night they caress my soul. Each word a drop of pain I've known, leaving scars that never truly hold. Oh, may the dawn forgive what night has shown, in the whispers of what I couldn't say alone. In the flicker of a candle's tired flame, the shadows dance, spelling out your name, and old bars breath, the echo of the rain, whiskey poured memories bleed, a silent claim. These walls whisper tales so long untold, in the glass my lonely heart's reflection cold. Saw whiskey nights alone, your ghost in every sip, in a smoky tone. The clock unwinds, the past it moans under the velvet sky. Love's weight is known, I'm dancing with memories in a haze. When I saw whiskey nights alone, burning through the midnight fade. There used to be laughter, your hand in mine, music played as our steps would entwine. But the night dimmed the stars that used to shine, leaving bitter tastes on lips once fine. The door creaked closed, your footsteps gone, left with echoes of what's been and what's forgone. When I saw whiskey nights alone, your ghost in every sip, in a smoky tone. The clock unwinds, the past it moans under the velvet sky. Love's weight is known, I'm dancing with memories in a haze. When I saw whiskey nights alone, burning through the midnight fades. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the window pane, washing away the sins, but not the pain. In this silent room where shadows roam free, your memory's the jailer and the prisoner is me. When I saw whiskey nights alone, felt the spirit of the past chill to the bone. Every glass drips down a sorrow song amidst the voices lost and the love once known. where my heart found a place to belong. Just me, the candlelight, and your song. Curtains sway the moan of saxophones through smoke-filled rooms where shadows dance in the flicker of a solitary candle's gloom. Velvet night wraps around me, a coat too heavy to wear, sitting in this old oak chair, finding solace in the despair. In the arms of memories of you no more, burning embers of love, now just Lord. Whiskey lips whisper soft beneath the moon's pale pour, in the arms of memories of you no more. Once laughter spilled like silver streams, light as the break of dawn, your eyes a spark of endless dreams, now distant and withdrawn. Autumn came, stole the warmth, left frost upon the pane, echoes of your footsteps like rainfall on my window pane. In the arms of memories of you no more, burning embers of love, now just Lord. Whiskey lips whisper soft beneath the moon's pale pour, in the arms of memories of you no more. Silent room, your ghost in every corner, a haunting refrain. My heart plays a melody, a symphony mingled with rain, reflecting on what was the courage in your last goodbye. A dance of flames in the heart as I try not to cry. In the arms of memories of you no more, each note a tear, each chord sorely sore. Time may heal, or so they implore, but I'm in the arms of memories of you no more. Fading silent like the last candle snore. flickering candles flame. Silhouettes dance on walls that whisper your name. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the rain. These four walls echo a love song's sad refrain. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. The clock ticked past midnight. You walked away, leaving our summer dreams to decay. Under the moon's watchful eye, I plead and sway. Ghost of your touch in the breeze, it fades away. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. Now I sit here with memories and old fears. Whispers of you still ringing in my ears. Was it real or just a mirage unclear? As the candle burns out, so does my veneer. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. A soft serenade to what's left behind. In every line, a piece of us I find. A quiet farewell as I unwind. Slowly they fade, these letters in my mind. In the dim light, where whispers hold the walls, candle shadows flicker like old souls dancing tonight. The air's laced with bourbon truth. Each note from a rusted piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let it go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm against the window pane, and I'm tracing memories like tears they never fade. Held tight in this embrace of the night's cold shroud, I find pieces of peace away from the crowd. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, this heart finds a whisper of its former light. Here in the silence where you once stood so close, in the arms of smoke and shadows, I find your ghost. Softly, slowly, tonight